So hi there. So I got I was just laying in my bed thinking, and I was thinking about this whole Trump shooting thing. And I'm not a big Trump fan. I'm not a big fan of Biden either. I don't think either one of them should be running for president. And I think that if anybody votes for them, then they're just asleep still. They haven't woke up. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea what world they're living in if they vote for either one of those guys. But anyways, this is what I wanted to say. I was looking at the Trump shooting, right? And a few things stood out to me. I don't know if it stood out to everybody else, but the first thing that I noticed was that they had a shooter behind Trump, right? Two shooters on one rooftop, right? There's like 5 or 6 buildings there. One of them sitting right on the side of the whole thing going on, which nobody was up there. That's the one that the guy shot from, the one who supposedly shot at the crowd or whatever. And then right behind Trump, they got two guys, one guy with his thumb up the other guy's ass, and they're both pointing towards the building where the guy shot from. Like they knew he was going to be there. They were pointing there. He was in his scope looking right over that building right before the shooting started. He knew they were going to shoot there. You can't tell me that a trained military person who sees a shooter pop up off a roof with a gun isn't going to shoot him before he gets some shots off into a crowd of people. Don't make sense. Okay? And then the other thing. For one thing, I think that Trump had something in his hand, and when the shots went off, he just busted this capsule on his ear, and that's why it looked like it was bleeding. He's not really cut. Don't believe that. But another thing is, because if you look closely at the video, the original video, you can see like some white stuff hanging off his ear, and it's not skin or anything. It's like a white piece of plastic hanging off his ear. Anyways, so then the other thing I noticed is that nobody in the crowd behind him was surprised that somebody had been shot. There's other people that got shot there, supposedly. Nobody was like, oh my God, this guy's been shot over here. We need an ambulance. This guy's been shot. Nobody did nothing like that. Nobody did anything. They were just like, yay, Trump. They didn't do no other shit. Nobody was like, oh my God, this guy's been shot. He's bleeding. Nobody said nothing. It's weird. Something is not right about that. And if your intuition isn't going off when you watch that video, then you're dead asleep still. You have no idea what's going on in this world, and you're just you're just cattle. You're just or sheep or something. I don't know what you are. But, I mean, it's like this. I'm a felon, but I got a good heart. You know, I got God's heart. You know what I mean? And if a fella can run for president, well, shit, I might as well run for president. You know, why not? My heart's way better than his. I'm not corrupt or anything like that. So I think maybe I should run for president. If anybody wants to support me, go ahead and, comment. But that's just what I'm thinking, because it's crazy if we're going to put a felon, felons can't even have firearms, and we're going to put him in for president. I mean, if that's going to happen, like, I want to run for president because I know I can do a better job than him, because my heart's in the right place. These people's heart ain't in the right place. These people who deal with business and who are in the whole corporate structure, their heart's not in the right place. Their heart is with the corporate structure. They're not there for us. They're not there for us at all. Not at all. Not at all. They are for the people who are out here struggling, the lower class, the poor people. They're not for the middle class. They're not for anybody but rich people. They're there to help rich people get more rich. That's it. That's it. So, anyways, that's just my little thoughts on it. And if maybe I will start a campaign. I don't know. I think I would make a much better president than Trump would. I mean, I'm not a violent felon, but I mean, shit. Why not? Anyways, that's how I feel about it. Thanks.